Jesse Rothacker here with your Reptile Report. And this week I'm excited to share video footage of an event that most of you will never see in person. One thing I love about nature is you never know what you'll run into, which makes me appreciate every rare encounter when it happens. Like one time I was bugling for elk with my Uncle John in the Bighorn Mountains, and a big mule deer came running in and stared us down from 15 yards away. It seemed like we locked eyes forever, and he was as curious about me as I was about him. One of the best things about my job as an environmental educator is that I get to hear stories like that from people like you all the time. Earlier this summer, John Mackin was exploring the game lands near his home in State College, checking out the local birds. But like my story in the Bighorn Mountains, John had a chance encounter that day that he would never forget. John shared his story with me. He said, "As I was walking in the game lands, I saw this snapping turtle on the edge of the road. I pulled over and saw it had started digging a hole with its back feet. I stayed a few minutes, snapped some pictures, and then after that he continued on his original birdwatching adventure. But he eventually stopped back at the game land's maternity ward to check up on Pennsylvania's newest mom." John said, "After half an hour, the hole she was digging was much deeper. I stayed nearby with my zoom camera and started taking pictures and videos. I carefully got behind the turtle, trying not to disturb her, and saw she was laying eggs in the hole. I moved away and continued to record the event. After finishing the egg laying, I watched her cover up the hole with dirt and slowly walk to the side of the road. It was a fantastic experience, and I hope to return in 80 to 90 days to see if the eggs hatch out." The whole event took about 2 hours. Wow, that's an amazing story, John, and I'm sure glad you shared it with all of us. It's a great reminder that when we put our fears aside and treat wildlife with respect, there is a whole other world going on around us if we just take a moment to relax and admire what's happening just beyond our back door. Thanks for giving reptiles a chance. I'm Jesse Rothacker with your Reptile Report.
And if you happen to have any reptile encounters and want Jesse's help identifying the critter, all you have to do is text or email the Forgotten Friend Reptile Sanctuary at the number on your screen, and your pictures may even end up in one of our reptile reports. Well,